Matter around us. Why, how, what series? Part 3. Why common salt dissolves in water and sand doesn't? Common salt, chemically called as sodium chloride, NaCl, is made of sodium ion Na plus and chlorine ion Cl minus. When this compound, sodium chloride, a solid, is dissolved in water, a liquid, it gets mixed completely and forms a homogeneous mixture. That is, the salt dissolves uniformly throughout the liquid, and so we call it as a homogeneous solution. How does this happen? We know that in liquids, the force of attraction between the molecules is less compared to that in solids. So there is space between the water molecules which remain moving. When sodium chloride is mixed in water, it splits into sodium ion Na plus, that is sodium atom with positive charge, and chlorine ion Cl minus, that is chlorine atom with negative charge. These ions get attracted by the water molecules and they occupy the space between the water molecules, and we say that the salt has dissolved in water completely. When more salt is added, it fills the space completely in the given amount of water at that temperature and forms the saturated salt solution. Saturated means completely filled. When there is no more space to be filled, the salt added will not dissolve but gets deposited. Then we call the solution as supersaturated solution. It is found that at 25 degrees centigrade, 36 grams of common salt forms a saturated solution in 100 grams of water. More grams of salt would be required to saturate more amount of water and less amount of salt to saturate less amount of water. Why do we mention about the temperature 25 degrees centigrade here? Temperature plays a major role in the creation of space between the water molecules. When the temperature of water increases on heating, the water molecules gain more energy and move faster, creating more space between them. The space created helps in filling more salt. So, when the temperature is increased above 25 degrees centigrade, water can hold more than 36 grams of salt in 100 grams of water. And when the temperature is reduced below 25 degrees centigrade, it cannot hold 36 grams and it would become a supersaturated solution at that temperature reduced below 25 degrees centigrade. Hence, we find that saturation level can be increased by increasing the temperature. This is what happens when your mother makes sugar syrup while cooking. She heats the water and dissolves more amount of sugar in it and forms a thick sugar syrup. Now let us move on to the next question. Why doesn't sand dissolve in water? Sand does not dissolve in water because the attractive force between water and water molecules is stronger than the attractive force between the water and the molecules that make sand. If you stir sand into water, the water will become dark and cloudy as the sand becomes suspended in the water and would not dissolve. So we get a heterogeneous mixture of sand in water where sand is seen along with water. Hope you have understood clearly the science behind why common salt dissolves in water and sand doesn't. Shall meet you with answers for more such questions in our next videos. Thank you. Please like, share, subscribe and click the bell icon.